He picked it up like this, which you can't do if your fingers are under the ball. You can only do that by digging it out like from the sides. Hi guys, welcome back to RP32. It's me, Rudra, and you're back, or you're here for the first time, in which case, please do like and subscribe. Even if you've seen my stuff before, please do like and subscribe. That would be so helpful. But yeah, so let all that out of the way. Let's get on to the latest video, which is India versus England, the 4th T20. We're doing a review. This time around, England would have been looking to give India a test which they couldn't pass, whereas India would have been looking to, I say, give England a run for their money and just prove how they were definitely still in the series, and it was just a blip, I guess, to prove that it was just a blip the last match. If India didn't win this match, then England would have won and they would have won the series, which means that this was a must-win game for India. So, England won the toss again and decided to field. They put the pressure on India by making them bat first. England weren't very good with the ball and gave away 185 runs, which is very high. I think it is the highest in the series so far. Their best bowler was Jofra Archer. He took 4 wickets, which was huge for England, and only gave 33 runs. India batted superbly though after their, what could be said was a terrible performance in the last match. Suryakumar Yadav batted his maiden innings, and he did basically what Ishan Kishan did, and he got his 57 to be exact, and he batted really well. He was super confident at the crease. Suryakumar Yadav was caught out by Dawid Malan in what was probably the most controversial wicket in the whole series, but definitely his wicket was very controversial, and in my opinion, and probably lots of people's opinion, the decision that was made was wrong. But we'll be getting to that soon. Iyer batted brightly for as long as he was in. He was in for 18 balls, and he got 37 in that time. Yeah, him and Bunt made a decent partnership while they were in together. England's seamers were mostly very good. Archer took 4 for 33 in 4 overs, and Wood took 1 for 25 in his 4-over spell. Ben Stokes also bowled. He only bowled 3 overs, but he took 1 wicket and only gave away 26 runs, so he definitely did a good job. England didn't bat especially badly, and their highest scorers were Ben Stokes, who got 46 and had a huge strike rate of exactly 200, and Jason Roy, who got 40. The top order didn't do as well as they usually did, but they were okay, I guess. But most of the runs did come lower down. Yeah, so Jason Roy got 40, and he did his usual strategy of just hit the ball as far as you can. But then England did come up just short. They got 177 and lost by only 8 runs, so it was very close towards the end. England's top order batsmen didn't perform to their usual standards, as Butler got out early for only 9 runs. And Malan and Bairstow also got out cheaply, but they did bat for longer. Bairstow getting 25 and Malan I think getting 17, but something in the teens. The only 2 batsmen who made any decent runs were Roy and Stokes, who got 40 and 46 apiece, as I said. After Bairstow's 25 of 19, Archer was England's best batsman, so that means the 4th best batsman was a bowler. He got 18 of 8, and he just played in a proper Archer-esque style. Literally everything he hit was basically just to get it to the boundary. And as a tail ender, he definitely needed to get those runs because they were in deep trouble if they wanted to win. And he drew the game into the last over. He made it so tight, but he just about missed out in the last over. India bowled adequately though, and they managed to keep the runs down for England. It was just in the last few overs, I guess, in which England really ramped up their run rate. The best bowler for India was Pandya. He bowled 4 overs and he only gave away 16 runs, so that's an economy of 4 in a T20. He also took 2 wickets and he was definitely very, very good. Rahul Chahar played his 2nd T20i ever and definitely bowled very well. He took 2 wickets and he only gave away, I think, 35 runs in his 4 overs. And this is very good, because last match we did see Yuzvendra Chahal, a seasoned bowler, get slapped about for lots of runs. So it is definitely very good that a youngster still managed to not give away runs and take wickets. The bowler who took the most wickets was Shardul Thakur, who took 3 wickets but gave away 42 runs. He did bowl 4 overs, and it was him who gave away the 14 runs, I think it was, in the last over. Without 14 runs in the last over, I think England would have been way further adrift of the total. The winning captain, Virat Kohli, he said, "I don't know why there can't be an I don't know call for the umpires. You want these things ironed out to keep the game linear." This basically means that the soft signal, which was out for Suryakumar Yadav's wicket, was out. And he mentioned also Ajinkya Rahane in the Test series when there was a catch in the slips, and straight away they asked Ajinkya and he said, "I don't know." So he's saying, why can't there be one like that for the umpires where there's no soft signal? Because only because of the soft signal was that given out, in my opinion and in his opinion. But yeah, I definitely agree with this, and it's definitely true, because in my opinion it wasn't out, and I don't get how it was given out. Okay, so let me get a ball to show you. Ball. Okay, so Suryakumar Yadav's wicket, this is what happened. So if the floor is there, he basically pushed the ball into the floor like that, and apparently his fingers were under the ball, but when he picked it up like this, which you can't do if your fingers are under the ball. You can only do that by digging it out from the sides. So it's definitely I don't get how that was given out, because it was so clear that there were parts of the ball touching the ground, and it is definitely the wrong decision, and I don't think there's any way it can be justified, because it was so clear that the ball was on the ground. The next match is in 2 days, so on Saturday. It's also the final match of the series, which means that whoever wins will win the series. Yeah, so I think that the next match will be great to watch, and there will definitely be fireworks. Hopefully it will be very high scoring, and if not, hopefully there's lots of wickets and it's not one-sided like the first, second and third matches. But we'll see what happens, and I hope to see you next time. New.